And we are streaming. Hello and welcome everyone, Thoddius here. I am back in Space Engineers, and I'm on the Crest server, the survival server here. Let me go ahead and hop in here after getting everything set up for the stream. So it's been a while since I streamed, and there have been a lot of changes. So let me actually turn off my ore detector here real quick. Because it's broadcasting using the antennas, and I don't need that right now. So, it's been, goodness, I think probably about a week since I streamed. And one of the reasons was we were having some issues with the server, but everything seems to be running pretty well right now. And so the last time, basically all I had was the two ships that Parker and I had kind of joined together, and we were off looking for resources. So we ended up building kind of a an ore collecting refining station that is now a fully functional ship, and it has 3 refineries on it, fully upgraded with some efficiency and productivity modules. We've got some arc furnaces, we've got some assemblers, and we even put a jump drive on it. And we've got the well, I was just sitting there in my cryo chamber. Oh, it's not even, he didn't even complete it. I need some bulletproof glass. I thought he finished it. That's okay. Let me go and grab some bulletproof glass here real quick. Bulletproof glass, there we are. So I need 10 here, and we'll see if he finished his. He's actually inside there, as you can see by his name. I wonder if I broke it down if he would die, or if he would like pop out of it, or what would happen. I have no idea. Anyway, let's not do that. So here you can see we've got the advanced reactor here, which is running off of magnesium fuel cells. We've got a nice large cargo container in here. We've done a lot of work doing little things here and there. Here's our airlock system, and in fact I think I'm going to put some kind of a button there so that we can cycle the doors quickly and easily. We'll have to see how we want to do that. Probably all we need is one inside to cycle the doors and one outside. We'll have to check on that. Anyway, so if you come down here, yeah, we've got some interior turrets. I'm going to open this here. And right now there is some oxygen in here. So I should be able to take my helmet off. Yep, there we go. Helmet's off. So we had a little bit of an issue a little while ago, so we had to do some repairs. That's why I'm so late starting my stream tonight. But I've got a couple of things that I'm going to move around here on the other side over there, because we kind of had an explosion over here, and so we kind of moved things around and made things a little bit more compact. So we've got some backup batteries in here. There's one of the refineries. We've got a couple of encased gyros here, which they're pretty strong. So you know they're nice and armored basically. So right over here is where I'm going to move a couple of things, just to kind of tighten things up and mirror what's over on the other side. Here's our jump drive, sitting right here, fully powered, ready to go. This right here, we wanted a piston and a connector to extend down to be able to attach or link up to a station or another ship for cargo transfer. We're still kind of working on that. Basically what we've got here is we built an encased kind of tube here for it, and it kind of worked, but then it kind of broke, but then you know a lot of things broke when we had the explosion. Over here is our air vent. So we've got gravity on. Do I have my lights on? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So here, you know, we've still got some room that we could try and pack things in if we really wanted to. We've got 4 oxygen tanks. So obviously we need to get some more ice to fill those up. But so here's one of our two refineries, one here and one up above it there. They've all got, like I said, effectiveness and productivity modules. So they're doing really, really well, but platinum still takes forever. Ow. Oh, yeah. These blocks actually displace oxygen because they're like partial blocks. Think, if you're familiar with Minecraft, think about micro blocks. So it's still counting as, you know, a block being here. So I just put my helmet back on. So yeah, we've got things packed in pretty tight. Here's our spherical gravity generator. And so I'll be showing you guys how I'm going to move my my production system here in a little bit. I'm going to take you guys upstairs and outside so you can see what we've got going. We're in the process of expanding the ship, but that's kind of the wrong way to say it. We're not actually expanding the ship. We're building a new ship for this to dock into. And you can see it's not huge, but it is still fairly good sized. So let's go ahead and go outside. You know, let me go ahead and heal myself real quick. So we've only got one true med bay, and it happens to be sharing a wall. Isn't my helmet on? Yeah, my helmet's on. I don't know why I was taking damage there. Anyway, that's weird. We'll probably have to change the way that thing is set up. Anyway, let's go ahead and go outside here. And you can see some of my scaffolding down there. So once I get out past this wall here, we lose gravity. So I'm going to go and turn on my jetpack here. So right here I'm working on building a gangway for being able to transfer from this refinery station or refinery ship over to another ship, basically. I'll take you down underneath here real quick. So basically what I've got here, oops, and I went right through the hole for the thruster. Right here we've got some merge blocks that are holding the station together. I really don't need these anymore, but they're there anyway. So this is the bottom of our little refinery station, and this here is where that piston was, and it broke off, and so we got to figure out what we're going to do about that. I'll come up with something. I usually do. The other option is to, instead of having, I really don't want the piston on the ship. I really want the piston down here, but there wasn't really room to fit it in the way I wanted to. So maybe I'll come up with something. No worries, I will definitely come up with something. The more I look at it, the more the thoughts come in my mind about what I might actually do. And I don't think it'll be very difficult. So, okay, on to the next part. So these are going to be thrusters for the main ship here. You can see that we've got Gatling turrets, and we are missing one of our missile turrets here. We had a bit of an accident with an asteroid. The ship was kind of freaking out and flipping around, and it broke off, and I just haven't replaced it yet. But so this here is going to be kind of the front end of the ship here. It's got some extremely large thrusters there that we'll be finishing off soon. And then, like I was saying, our little refinery ship here will actually detach. And it uses a spherical gravity system for collecting ore. Oh, and we are missing a light up here. Do I have any? Nope. I'll have to replace that. So with the spherical gravity system, everything just gets pulled into the center, down into a collector, and then through the rest of the system. Very effective, and you can use either a small mining craft. Whoa, that thing is... That thing needs to be locked in. Hold on. Let me get into the connector here. It's not locked for some reason. So now that it's locked, its thrusters are still trying to fire. Let me go ahead and turn those thrusters off. Let's see. And I need all the ones that are in white. Oh, come on. So let's take those, and I'm going to turn those off. It still seems to be shaking a bit. I'll have to have Parker take a look at that. This is his baby. Yeah, that thing's looking kind of strange there. I'll definitely have to have him take a look at it. I don't really like the way it's fluttering there. I think it'll be okay. It doesn't seem to be affecting the main ship. Alright, I'll have him deal with it. Let's see. So, these are scaffolding for Minotaur cannons, so we're probably going to have some of those on here. Probably top, bottom, left, and right. And then this here is the bottom, and let's see, I guess I ought to go and replace these. This here was part of our accident. We lost about 97,000 platinum. 97 kilos of platinum just kind of fell right through there and drifted off into space and then disappeared. So it was a very, very sad day. Okay, so I guess what I'm trying to come up with right here is, like I was talking, some kind of a gangway to connect to the door right up there. And the problem with that is that blocks have issues like coming in contact with each other, even though there looks like there's room, there isn't. I had a connector swing into contact with another connector using a rotor, and it basically ripped a hole in the bottom of the ship. So that's why I was looking again at the whole piston aspect. So here I think I've got an answer to what I need to do. And while you guys are here, I'll let you go and take a look at it. So basically what I've got here is a piston that will push this closer to it, and then a piston that will raise it up and down. So the vertical motion is here, and so it only needs to move up 2 blocks. So, oh wow, that thing is shaky. Why is that thing so shaky? You know, it's probably because of this thing over here. Man, why is that thing so shaky? I don't like that. Alright, so I'll try and work with it. So basically from here, what I need is this here can kind of be sucked back into another area and given room to slide in and out. In fact, I may need to go ahead and change all of these over to the kind of block that I'm planning to use to give them the extra room. Let me go ahead and try that. So what I've got here is I've got an offset blast door, and there's one side that is shorter than all the others, and it's this one right here. So if I were to put it there like that, that would give me enough room to have another block on top of it, and hopefully it won't touch it. So the next thing to do is to come out this way and eventually have one that is rotated like this. See, that's going to give it a little bit of it's going to be too tall if I do it that way. So I've got to find something that kind of, you know, links up with it there. I might need the corner offset. Let me take a look at that. There's so many different ones, and when you've got so many so many mods installed, man, it just takes so long to pull up the menu here. Alright, so we're going to try the corner inset and the pillar inset. I'm pretty sure I need 8 here, which is, yeah, okay, see, from here it's short on 2 sides. So it links up right there. That makes me happy. So now at this point here, it would need to move forward